It's Saturday, so let's be fucking quick about this. White paper, copywriter's about done. Should be wrapped up here, I would hopefully into the next week, and I want to start making some quick moves. Couple things after that white paper is that we're already talking to an exchange, going back and forth. We're actually, I didn't realize this, and Peng pointed this out. It's not all about fucking how big you are. We're a really unique project with a good vision, and we're we're getting attention, all right, in the right spots. It may not seem as growth, but people are starting to notice this that we want to notice. So let me finish talk. Right now, we're just jibber jabbing. I need to get a few more things done before we can actually say, hey, let's fucking go. So that's where we're at. But I am definitely on that. But like I said, I need a couple more things done before I can actually go, hey, take the submission and fucking make it real. Um, New logo. I know that I've been talking about new logo. We did get a couple examples from our designer. I asked him to go smoke a fucking big bowl and then work on our design. I popped it off a little bit to the boardroom, but I'm we need something. We'll all know. We'll know. We'll go get a shitload of them. We'll make it happen. But that's what we're working on, a new Reefer logo. We're not going to do any name changes or any drastic shit like that, but we need a user-friendly, more business-like, professional logo. Okay. The way we went with the first version one with the original team, they didn't have those kind of mindsets and thoughts in mind and longevity in mind. They had gimme, gimme, gimme now in mind. And that's what the fuck they did. Um, Looking over my hit list here, we're gonna have a total of 8 websites that will be taking Mooner and Reefer, accepting them. I don't know if the fuck be taking them because people got to use the shit, but there'll be 8 of them. All right, way more than anybody else. With smaller tokens. We'll have 2 retail storefronts full-fledged end of this month, which is this coming week. Let's see here. You're gonna notice a shakeup, but I'll tell you, we did a shakeup in the boardroom. We had a lot of big holders. Wanted to make sure we were only holding holders in there. Anybody that was being paid or was old team mods were removed, but still maintain status in the main TG. So no biggie there. Just some decisions we had to make sure we're impartial and outside the box when it came to, because our financial goals not being based on having to live off Reefer right now. Top holders, non-paid mods, and Mooner team will hold down the fort there. There's 18 members there right now. We can mix it up a little bit down the road, but that's kind of where that stands. So I wanted to bring that up and let you guys know where the boardroom's at. They're still there. Mooner 2.0, I want to remind everybody, Mooner 2.0, I keep saying this, we're just waiting on them, because the minute Mooner 2.0, and when I say 2.0, I don't want you to think they're redoing everything, okay? Hold your bags, bye. They got new logos, site rank redesigns, and they're ranking up on it coming up. Keep that in mind. I know I'm moving fast. The weekend, I got the kids, and I'm trying to slide in here between work and businesses, and everybody fucking DMing me. All right. So remember that when that new logo hits and they give us the fucking thumbs up, you're gonna see a lot of cool gear coming out. We've already been working with our printers. Our designer Matt will be holding all the logos. I know we've tried logo contests, design contests. They just don't fucking fly. So we do have a professional designer. We'll be doing our logos, adding all logos and the different designs for all the shirts. We're gonna try to keep apparel inexpensive. There'll just be numerous versions, that kind of stuff. But we're gonna implement Mooner in with it, ACS, TYPS, Reefer. We'll do some of our own shit, that kind of stuff. All right. All right. So that's exciting. We're just waiting for that, and then we can have a whole. We can actually have a whole apparel category right on the site. Big discounts on that when you use Reefer or Mooner. 0% tax. Next 0% tax chance is May 6th. So keep that in mind when the Blizzards play. The fuckers hope they win, but that's the next chance for no tax. What else we got here? Oh, we have starting to set up our auto posts, or not even auto posts. We have a new system set up at with our employees and staff, and I'll be implementing Peng into that as well. But you're going to start seeing anywhere from 15 to 18 posts a week throughout our social media network. It could be daily Twitters, it could be whatever. It does not include TG. I'm talking like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that kind of shit. YouTube. I don't even consider TG is a place. You can't even go find searches on TG, find all our information. It doesn't happen. So that's kind of what we set up. I like 15 to 18 a week. we'll be utilizing our project manager along with our staff that we pay a GRX, not with the project. The fucking so we have this fuckwad. Now I'm playing, but anyways, Brett has been busting my balls in the boardroom to get ACS up and running. Their social media now. In the past, it's been really easy to get followers with American Canvas Society. Think you're pod smoking. It really was. I mean, it's not that hard, really. But when we first started those, and keep this in mind, this is well before Reefer. This is well before probably most of you were even fucking doing all that shit a lot. We were fucking, we've been there for a long time, but it was all censored, man. I mean, and it was just basic keywords like joint and cannabis and even fucking hemp. We were getting constantly fucking slaughtered by censorship, banned, and they got to the point where it seemed more like a waste of time. So we kind of let them go. And in fact, that'd be realistic. I don't even know if I can log into the motherfuckers anymore. But I'm not afraid to move forward and pump them back up. We can do that. And yes, I know that I know that those platforms with ACS and 2i FPS, I know for a fact will be bigger and stronger than the Reefer one will ever be, as long as Reefer could be out for 50 years. I know that 2i FPS and ACS will have more followers and be more productive than Reefer. I just fucking hate social media. All right. So I'm drawing up a plan, and it's going to be separate from Reefer, but we're going to drop a plan to implement that as part of the Reefer goal, and you get that shit up and popping, because I know for a fact that. So when President Bob, the original founder of Help with Found Normal, we have this Harvest Fest in downtown Madison every year. He started that. He's the guy that ran around with Jack Herrera. Yeah, you've heard of that fucking strain. You've all smoked it, right? Hang on, I'm gonna let my cat in. Getting here, Tweak. But they used to run around. They were the original pioneers. They fucking President Bob. I mean, God, I got a picture of him in our dispensary in Madison. Because his son, remember Jeff, the ACS president. He's the son of President Bob, right? They went to Amsterdam, all over the fucking U.S., preaching free the herb. So here's one thing I want to point out to Fred. You vote no when they want to legalize marijuana in Wisconsin, and let me tell you why, Fred. Right now, THCA, that's fine. The minute they legalize marijuana, they're going to fucking cut our THC levels back, and they're going to fuck us in the ass with taxes. You're just going to be paying more and getting a shittier product from, you know what I'm saying, when it comes legal. So make sure you spread the word to vote fucking no. As long as we're voting no, we're in control. Period. Anyways, it's hard for me to say that because I never thought I would say that, but that's the truth, and it makes sense. You just got to look at it. Otherwise, go back to Bob. So this guy here, I mean, he traveled all over the world. He had 100,000. Okay, let me stop. 100,000 American Cannabis Societies card-carrying memberships. Back in the days, there was no internet in the 70s and 80s, right? So he literally would print up cards, laminate them. People would send him $15-25 in the mail to his P.O. box, and he would mail them a membership card and a fucking T-shirt. Hundreds of thousands of people did this, all right? Before the internet. Now, think what we can do with the internet. That's what I'm saying. So yes, Fred, you were right to bitch and bone and kick me in my balls. I just hate doing it. We'll figure it out, and if you got time, we'll make it part of it. But I noticed you're a little you gotta roll it back in a little bit, though. You know what I'm saying? We can't get a band. But I'll get the Reefer team up on it and my GRX team and see what we can go with it. Okay. I think that's fair enough, and I think that really helped the project. And yes, it absolutely will. Within a few months, there'll probably be tenfolds on those platforms with followers and interaction than there is on the Reefer. And we'll just implement Reefer into it and just drag it into it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, so that was another thing to touch on. That's about it. I wanted to let you guys know where we're at. I want to go over one more thing. So when people listen to this, because Hang will post it on YouTube and people will listen to this, I want everybody out there to know what Reefer has and what we've done already. We had a shitty version 1 team, completely shitheads, robbed the project. Version 2 came out. They robbed their boardroom, robbed the project again. Where'd the liquidity go? I don't know. The ACS, fuck it. They threatened to send it to the blockchain and run off. Told me, once in a while some whales might come in and pump it up, and that fuck, shut the fuck up. So we do what we could to help push it forward. We've depended a lot on the boardroom, outside resources, and definitely fucking Mooner. If you don't own any Mooner, get some fucking Mooner just as a thank you. All right. Right now, Reefertoken has numerous dispensaries in the Midwest. For real. We own domains, websites, trademarks. We have retail locations accepting reefer. We have e-commerce sites accepting reefer. We're on the verge next month of starting with our first Dunkin' Donuts as a fucking trial run online for online ordering. Reefer and Mooner will be accepted on that side. Will people use it? Probably fucking not, but it'll be there. It doesn't matter. It takes one. It starts with one. I'll fucking use it. I'll deliver to my company will deliver to my fucking self. I'll use it. I don't give a fuck. So that's where we're at. All right. You can't really go out there and replicate that because we're doing it. It doesn't need to be replicated. No one's going to do that. No one's been this strong in this industry. Now check this out. Beyond that, fuck. We have a Thank You for Pot Smoking brand backing our liquidity. We have a Thank You for Pot Smoking brand backing the project. The project doesn't really spend any money. We refuse to because we still have money. We're going in over here. We can still afford to do shit if we need to. In an emergency, we can buy shit, market. We can protect ourselves, our assets, right? And our asset is now going to become a company. That's right. Reefertoken is going to be legitimized on the U.S. government. We're going to be a company, like a legit business. And I'm not talking trading and stuff like that. I'm talking like legit business. So KYCs and there's a physical location and there ain't nowhere to fucking run. That's all that is, right? It has nothing to do with you except for your safety. So we're trying to do it the right way, the outside the box way, which is the fucking right way. All right. Anyways, DM me, hit me up. I'm going to go over my DMs tonight because I'm going to take, I don't like fucking around on Sundays. So I'll make sure I look at all those tonight. If I haven't responded, re-hit me just in case. I'm busy. I get so many. It's fucking weird. But other than that, there's quite a bit going on. It's just a matter of getting it done. But that fucking white paper, believe me, I got a hard on to get that. All right. Don't. Especially, I hate paying for shit. Now remember, it's through a third party, so they don't like give the money, but my money's gone. It's there. It's being held. I can get it back. But I don't like tying up my shit. I hate that. And this industry is all about tying up your cash flow up front in the cannabis world. That's what life is. So, all right, I'm out. Go ahead and hit me up if you need anything. I am gotta get some shit done here, but lots on the plate. Let's fucking go, guys.